Hello.
Hi, welcome back. We're back.
We're back.
Another vlog.
Another vlog. And it's a milestone.
Tomorrow, but
You reminded me that one of our embryos is, babies, is actually 1 day older
yeah,
than
so
the other.
technically one, we don't know who,
Is 1 day older.
24 weeks on every Thursday.
We put in 2 embryos. One was a 5-day-old embryo and one
Yeah.
was a 6-day-old embryo. And they both worked. So technically,
They
one
did it based
lived
on
for
the
1
5-day,
day.
like they do it, the due date based on the 5-day. They didn't do the 6-day, which would be 1 day older. So technically, I have a feeling it's B.
You think B is?
Because they were a bit bigger.
Sure.
1 day older, a little bigger, right?
Maybe.
So I wore this outfit in Palm Springs at 12 weeks.
And now?
And now 24.
Still fits?
So it's
Oh, it's Princess Polly.
It's Princess Polly. They saw it in the hall.
Yeah. But why is 24 weeks important?
There's a higher chance they can survive if they were born this early.
Yes. So I have been counting down the days to 24 weeks.
Still, like, you don't want them born.
No, you still don't
they
want them
could
born.
also not survive.
But it's a higher chance. 24 weeks with you.
That means we get to have a scan on Monday.
Yes. So Monday we have a 24-week ultrasound because they're twins. So we'll go every month now, every 4 weeks. So we went 20 weeks. Now we'll go 24, then 28, then 32, then 36. And then if we make it to 36, we go every week until they're born. We probably won't. You don't think you'll make it to 36?
Some do.
Some do.
Some don't.
Some make it to 38.
Imagine.
I don't know if our doctors would let you go that long. We'll see.
They might.
I might.
We'll just have to see how big the little babies get.
24-week ultrasound.
Here we go.
Here we
Get
go.
to see the babies.
Woo, woo, woo.
Woo, woo, woo. That's okay.
We're gonna have to find a new filming spot soon because Allie's not gonna be able to get up and down to the floor. So this is
okay.
us from the future. So the last thing you saw was us talking about reaching 24 weeks. We're still 24 weeks. It's only a few days later. But we had our ultrasound.
We did. We had our ultrasound. And then we had an OB appointment. So
Thought we'd give you an update.
Yes.
So first, should we show the little
let's show
cute
them.
babies?
Okay.
Baby
First
A
one,
got the
Baby
best
A.
photos that we've ever gotten of them. Look at that little profile.
That's baby A.
This thing right
That's
here
baby
by their
B's
face.
butt.
Sitting on the other baby.
Yeah.
And then baby B did not want to give us any good photos.
No.
That is their
That is their
me in their face. So they're all squished up. And then if we look at the next one, they're even worse.
This is not even a photo. What are you doing?
That's their head, that's their
Silly
knees and their
baby.
face.
We got those, which is very nice. Baby A is smaller than baby B, but they're not like concerned. They're in the 10th percentile and they're not concerned unless it's below 2, they said.
Yeah, but anything 10% or less, they need to see you more.
Yeah.
Which is ironic because literally 2 minutes ago in this vlog, I was saying we'll see them at 24 weeks and then again at 28 and then 32.
Yeah, so we'll see them at 26.
Yeah, we have to go back in about a week and a half now.
Yeah, just to make sure they're growing. But baby B was large, 1 pound, 10 ounces.
Yeah.
So that's a big baby. A is 1 pound, 5 ounces, which really in 5 ounce difference doesn't seem like a lot. They weren't concerned.
They're
at
not
all.
concerned.
Like both of the doctors have said, no, we're just gonna keep an eye, but like it's not concerning.
Yeah, both doctors and the ultrasound tech all said they're fraternal twins. They're just not the same size because they're completely different humans.
Yeah. Hopefully they're both growing well at the next one.
Yep.
Yeah.
As of right now, they're just saying that it's a smaller baby.
Yeah.
Mostly because they have a tiny head.
Yeah. The body was like the
13th percentile,
yeah.
but their head
That's not that
was,
much bigger, though.
But their head was small, so it brought down it to 10%. Their
Yeah.
head must be smaller than the 10th percentile of heads
Oh yeah.
to drag it down that much. So they had a little head. Allie's cervix.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing that they check at these appointments.
Oh, and fluid. Fluid was good, but cervix.
Very long, so that's good. It hadn't basically shortened at all. Still over 4 centimeters long, which is great.
We had been a little nervous because you had gone to the hospital for back pain. They all know this.
Yeah, and then that doctor said it was maybe 3 centimeters, and I was like, ooh, that's like
That's
quite
a lot shorter
from 4.8, I think it was. I was concerned, but it's not actually.
Yeah.
It's actually 4.4.
It's 4.4. They said perfect. And then we had an appointment with the OB the next day. And everything was great there too.
I have my diabetes test coming up.
Oh, we'll do a vlog on that.
Sure, people always say, oh, the diabetes test. I've had the diabetes test done.
Which is
personally,
weird.
And I did not find it bad. I enjoyed the drink.
So we'll see if she likes
so
the next time.
I don't mind doing it. And then it ended up, I'm going to be there for hours that day.
Because it's the same day as our next ultrasound.
Yeah,
so we'll
I'll be going
spend
for
all day at the hospital.
waiting, because you have to wait around. And then the next ultrasound. So I will be bringing a book. When we go for the birth,
We'll bring books.
in my head, I don't call it the birth. I call it the surgery. People would not like that because it's birth.
Oh, we didn't say. Baby B is breech.
Oh yeah, baby B is breech.
And big. So they
yeah.
were worried. You've talked to them about both doing a vaginal birth or
Yeah.
maybe doing a C-section. The doctor said both are options.
Yeah.
They were just concerned that with baby B being both breech and a lot bigger, about them getting stuck.
Yeah, so I said, let's not try.
So yeah, you signed all your C-section paperwork.
Let's do the surgery. Yeah, which I wanted from the start, so.
Well, the risk of any breech birth is the baby getting stuck in the birth canal because their head's the biggest part, and if that comes out last, maybe it's not going to fit out. And the doctor said that with the twins, typically if the first one comes out head first, you're going to get the second one out because they're probably about the same size and you did it once. But
Yeah.
baby B's head is a lot larger than baby A's
So
as
much
of right
bigger.
now.
Its head was way bigger.
So they said,
so, no. That's
might
okay.
be a concern.
I was like, that's great, thank you.
Yeah.
But I don't feel like I should try. So it's all good.
So we have all of the C-section paperwork and blood racks, and we'll explain maybe in a future date all of the stuff we have to do ahead of time. But we have all that info in our little handy dandy folder. So our
that's
doctor
fine.
recommended the C-section.
I was
probably the better
C-section.
route. I wasn't. My mom had a completely unmedicated natural childbirth.
So
for me.
opposite, eh?
If they don't come earlier, it'll be a scheduled C-section. So we have all of the info on that. And
We don't have our date yet, but
no, we'll get it in about 6 weeks.
no, we'll get it in 3 weeks. We get it at 28 weeks.
Oh my god! Wow.
We'll get it at my
never
next
mind.
appointment.
Next appointment, they'll give us the
They didn't call me
C-section date.
with that appointment yet. Do you think that we can be like, can I have that 11?
I think so. So we were looking
There
at
is
the paperwork.
I don't think you can choose here.
I
I
was-
don't
you
think
might be
you can
able
be
to
like,
put in a
so
preference."
that's a little early for me. Can we do 11? But there was like different time slots on the paper, and I was like, oh, the 11 seems nice because Lily have to get up at like 5.
And with the 11, you're allowed to have black coffee the morning of the procedure.
So
and
really, I'm pushing for that. I'm not that worried. I've been more worried about my root canals.
stuff. Hey,
I will be honest.
I learned something. I've been doing some research into C-sections so that I can help you.
Okay.
Allie's number one worry is actually the catheter.
The IV and the catheter. I'm not at all worried about the slicing. Like that does not make me squeamish or faint. What does is that I have to get that tetanus shot next time.
Oh yeah, she hates needles.
That
and
because it's gonna
they
make
said
me
she
faint.
needs a needle.
I have gotten IVs one time. I'm fine with blood work. It doesn't make me faint. But the thought that it stays in you, a little bit sick. The catheter, that freaks me out.
They put the catheter in once you're already numb, so you don't feel
Oh, but then they remove it when you're not numb. It stays in you.
it. It does too.
How do you go? You don't.
You don't go to the bathroom. You'll sleep
That's
like the
very
dead.
disturbing. No.
You can just sleep. I'll take care of the babies. You don't even have to wake up to pee. You wake up to pee constantly.
Oh.
Anyway, that is our update. Okay, back to the video. We're making pie.
Hi, pie.
I made strawberry rhubarb pie the other day and it turned out really good. But you can't buy rhubarb at the grocery store.
Yeah, so
I tried. Isn't that weird?
Also, her pie had dog hair fill it. Like, it was full of dog hair. So I couldn't even finish the last half of the pie. And
It wasn't dog hair. I keep telling her that rhubarb has like
it's dog hair.
strands attached
It's on her
to
clothes and then it flies in the food. I am not kidding you. It's all dog hair. So we are making a strawberry pie.
Allie's mixing up the strawberry pie. I'll link the recipe that we used down below. How is it? Well, it's just sugar and strawberries at this point.
Delicious.
The dogs really, really want some. So I have been feeling very anxious lately.
Ignore my noise. It's just making treats for the dogs.
She's making treats for the dogs. I've been very anxious lately, just awaiting 24 weeks. We're lucky that we live in a place with a really good children's hospital, and I know that they have saved babies younger than 24 weeks. But still, 24 weeks is such a milestone. They call it like the viability date. I've been really waiting for that day to come and go, because then I feel like maybe I'll feel a little more confident that we're having twins. I feel like it's probably just because of everything that we've been through, but it still doesn't seem real. Like, it was so weird to me buying the double stroller. I'll show that to you in a minute. But I even said to you, Allie, I was like, it's gonna be really awkward now if we have a double stroller and don't have twins.
I know.
It's just hard. I can't fathom us actually having the twins and getting to bring them home. I mean, hopefully everything keeps going well. Everything is going great so far. So I just have to keep the faith. So far, so good. And I mean, 24 weeks, it's a milestone. So very exciting. I am very happy. Now, do you want to see the stroller that I got and get away from her loud noises?
Sorry.
You have to promise not to judge me for the state of the office. As you can see from all these boxes and stuff, we have a ton of stuff for the twins in here right now. So it's a mess in here. I can't wait to finish the renovations on the house so that everything can like more have a place. It's already coming along. Like, I feel like the house is feeling more like a home. I do plan, because lots of you have requested it, on doing like an updated home tour before the twins come, because we have done so many changes, especially in the last like 6 months. Like, we've done a lot of stuff, and hopefully we are still going to manage to get the frickin' family room downstairs done. But the reason that I'm in here is because I really wanted the Bugaboo Donkey, which is a double stroller. It's really expensive. When I was doing all of my research, I fell in love with the Bugaboo Donkey, and I really wanted it. So we were going to buy it new, but it would have cost us a small fortune. I was browsing Facebook Marketplace, and it randomly came up suggested, and I have no clue why, but someone was selling a Bugaboo Donkey. It is the Bugaboo Donkey, like original, the one. It's like a decade old, but it's amazing. Are you ready for this? I'm so excited to share it with you. Okay, so this is the frame of the stroller. Look at how easy this is. Are you ready? 1, 2. Isn't it freaking beautiful? So first, I'm obsessed with the color. I mean, this beige is so pretty. And the bassinets have never been used, so I don't know if I said, I found this on Marketplace, listed for $5.50. Allie, being the little fast talker she is, she talked the lady down to $4.50. So we got the bassinets. They've never been used. You use the same frames, and it turns into a regular big kid, a stroller. I'll show a photo right here. And it came with all these accessories. This entire bin is stroller accessories. This is one of the main reasons that we went with it, was because it has so many of the accessories. Like, these are the foot muffs, they're called. It's basically a snowsuit that fits over the stroller. It has this one that is the winter version, got two. And then it also has a fall version, which is this one that goes on, that's like not as warm. Very excited for those, because that was something that we knew that we were going to need for the stroller anyway, for any stroller we went with, because we live in Canada and it gets cold, and the babies are being born probably in September, which means they're going to be going for walks in like October, November, December, all winter long. It's going to be cold. We want them warm and cozy. And these foot muffs, regular $189.99, and we got 2 sets of them. And the family took such amazing care of everything that it's in like brand new condition. That's the thing with babies, they don't use things for long. So getting baby things secondhand is like so wonderful, because they're still in such good shape typically. Holy moly, you can get really great things for such a steal of a deal. We actually have quite a few thrifted things and secondhand things for the twins. It is really heavy. I think it weighs 41 pounds with no kids in it. That's the thing about a double side-by-side stroller. I actually was a nanny for twins, two twin boys. They were 2 years old, and I remember how hard it was pushing the two of them in their side-by-side stroller up hills. Like, oh, it was a workout. Can I show you just one last thing that this stroller does and why I think it's so cool? Here's your view of the stroller. We're going to take one bassinet off, set it over there, because we are only wanting to take one baby for a walk, but we don't have to leave it like this. I'm a salesperson for the Bugaboo Donkey. You unclip those, you pull it in, and then you say, oh, but there's still a spot there. It's for your shopping basket. So it comes with a basket. It's a single. I actually think that's so unique. It does all kinds of things. I'm very happy with it. We'll see how happy I am with it when the twins are actually here.
Hi. I wanted to tell you about my frames. Okay, so we actually have these frames in the office,
Yeah.
our room, and our living room because
yeah, we do.
I have not found frames that I like more than opposite wall frames. And Rosie
Rosie
likes
says
them.
I like them too.
You can't have them. Of course, that's what I chose for the nursery.
Of course.
And we're going to be tying in this same type of wood, I think, to the bookshelf and a couple other things, so that it's not just like all white in here, because that's not fun. So we have a few sizes.
Also, that noise is Rosie chasing her tail.
Yeah, I've never seen her do that.
Rosie, that's your tail.
Anyway, I thought we could show you putting the art prints up together.
Be your first hint at the theme of the nursery.
Yeah. I also got some decals. You say decal or decal?
I say decal.
Me too. The wallpaper that we had in this room was actually from opposite wall, and we've taken it down because it didn't really go with the theme that we were in.
It does, but
It was just like, yeah, you'll see. You can open the shelves. Where will those go?
I don't know.
We got 2 different sizes of shelves. I thought they'd be nice to display books. Like a little stuffy that
Yeah.
could sit on it, and then maybe some books, like seasonal books.
We do already have stuffies and books.
Like, first up will be fall and Halloween books.
Cute.
I think, right?
Yeah.
Even though they're not going to match the room, but they, like the books, seasonal books obviously will match the room. But first up,
My favorite one.
we have this. I love that so much.
That was my favorite.
It's so fun. That's cute. Is it going to be too much? I got this because I thought it might go on the door.
Funny. I've never seen anyone put art on a door.
On the outside of a baby's room?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Really? Oh, that's cute. It's cute.
That's cute.
Hello, what are you working on?
I'm putting up the wall decals, so it's going. Okay, I'm a wallpaper kind of girl.
You are?
However, this year I've realized decals are so much easier than wallpaper.
Yes.
I know wallpaper is a 2-person job, but I like doing it on my own, so it always becomes harder than it should. Highly recommend doing decals to get the wallpaper effect because it's so much easier. But I did the proper way for this room because usually I wing things, and I thought I don't want to wing it and then mess up and rip a decal, so I used painter's tape and placed them out beforehand, and I like it. I think it's looking good.
I think it looks great.
I think it was the perfect choice.
I think so.
It's so fun. They're probably gonna like looking at them.
Yeah, I love them. I wanted to sneak up and show you the prints and how they look. We need one more for that one. I love it. And the decals. They turned out so good.
Okay, we're gonna end the video here.
Bye-bye.
Because we forgot to.
Okay, see you later.
What do you think of the nursery? Do you think you know what the theme is? Guess below.